Hey boys and girls, Miss Jackie here. Happy Halloween! Today we're going to do an art project. We are going to do a movable Mr. Pumpkin. This is part of him. And here's some more of him. So let's begin. What I like to do, since I don't have a copier, is to get a regular piece of paper, lay it on top of it, and trace it. You can't see how you can see up underneath it. And we're going to need green, orange, brown. Those are our colors. Because I think I am, you know what, boys and girls? I don't think I'm going to use green this time. Okay? So I think I'm just going to use brown for the stem. Alright, I got one leg drawn right there. I'm fixing to move on to the next one. So let's see what it turns out to look like. Leg number 2. Now we're going to do the top of the pumpkin. So let's do that now. Alright, there is the top right there, the 2 legs. Now we have to do his body and his arms. And if you want to, you can draw your own face on it. But I'm not. I'm just going to do it just like this. Put it together without a face. But you can do it any way you want to. It will be just perfect. Anyway, I will love it, love it, love it. All right, on to the next part. All right, now I am going to trace the pumpkin and his 2 arms. That is what I'm going to do now. We already have his legs and his top, so let's do the rest of him. So far, that's how far I have got right there. I wanted to show you what it looked like before I finished. So I'm going to go finish it now. Alright, I have the pumpkin done. If you're wondering what these little teeny dots are, that right there is where we're going to make them, where they'll be able to move back and forth. Now I am going to move on to the hands and the arms. Alright, there's the arms, there's the body, there's the legs, there's the top. Another thing that I like to do is I like to use a Sharpie. See how it's kind of light? It helps me for when I'm going to cut it out. When you do use scissors, get an adult to help you, boys and girls, because you do not want to get hurt. So I make it a little bit darker, so it helps me know exactly where I need to cut it out. So I'm going to go on and do that, and I shall return and I will reveal what it looks like after I have highlighted it. See you in a little bit. All right, I am finished. This is what it looks like outlined. There's the top and Mr. Pumpkin's legs. Here's his body. Sorry about that. And his hands. So now I am going to color them. So let's see what it's going to look like after I have finished coloring them. Alright, boys and girls, I got the legs and the top colored. I still have this to do, and then we can start cutting it out. So I'm going on to the next part, and I will be right back. All right, got it all finished. Now we can start cutting it out. So I'm going to do that. And as soon as I get this page done, I will show you what it looks like. See you in a little bit, boys and girls. Okay, I got the pumpkin cut out. I got the arms cut out. Right there. Now I am going to start cutting this out, the legs and the top. So I will be back as soon as it's cut out. And then we can start putting it together. What we are going to use are these. They're called brads. Or paper fasteners. Let me get one out. Well, I got it. See, it looks like that right there. Then it has these little things right here. And you do just like this. See if I can get it. And you pull it apart like that. And that's what fastens it and makes it where it will move around and all that. So let's finish cutting the rest out so we can put it together. All right, I have him all cut out. Here's his legs. Here's his top. Here's his arms, and here is his body. And see this right here? This is what this is going to go into. Let's see here. I forgot one of the dots. So let me put that dot right there. There we go. And let's put him together. Here we go. Well, I just cannot get a hold to it, boys and girls. Wants to spin, 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 spin. All right. There we go. We got it in there. Now let's close it up. All right. Now let's put his arms on. All right. There we go. We got one arm. Now let's do another arm. We both, see, we all boys and girls and grown-ups, we all have two arms too, just like Mr. Pumpkin's gonna have. All right, now for the last part. We gotta add his legs. And we also have two legs to walk with. There are some special kids out there that cannot walk, but they still can get around. They still got special ways that they can get around. So in a way, they are walking too. And they are just like me and you. There is one leg. Now for the final leg. All right, Mr. Pumpkin has been put together. You ready to see what he looks like now? Look at here. See, you can move his arms back and forth and upwards. You can move this up. Look at there. You can move him all over the place. But this right here is Mr. Pumpkin. I hope y'all enjoyed watching me be made. There will be many more art projects, so come back and watch Miss Jackie make some more. Bye, boys and girls. Miss Jackie will see you later. Happy Halloween!